Hello guys, and welcome to episode 23 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Warriors of Chaos on very hard difficulty. Today we are continuing after wiping out Lothern. Their main settlement is destroyed. We also took out Torsario, and I believe we also took out, yes, Serpengeti up top here with Archeon. But everything was done for this turn, so let's move straight on to the next one after moving our agent here towards Frozen Landing. We'll keep an eye on what Lothern do, but then I'll just skip the rest of the turn. Okay. Alariel just moved a little bit towards Kalondkar. What I might be able to do is set up a war coordination target for Harganeth, since we are military allies, and maybe they will attack Alariel for us. Otherwise, not too much going on. We can see, if we look at the minimap, that the Greenskins, they have taken over so much land. It is ridiculous. Non-aggression pact is what Kalondkar would like. Wait. I can offer for them to become my vassal? That might be a good idea. I mean, why not? If I do this... Oh, okay, it doesn't let me. I was going to say that's a way to get around the fact that we can't offer military alliances due to very low reliability rating. But, yeah, we can make them become a vassal. Okay, let's demand money for the privilege of them becoming our vassal. How much money can we get? 4,300? Sure, why not? Become my vassal, and you can target Alariel for us. I'll have to do that in the next turn, I think. That's going to put them at peace with Clan Richtus, so they're not going to die anytime soon. Unless Clan Richtus decides to go to war with us, which I don't think they will. I think we're strength rank 1, right? So, yep, nobody's going to want to mess with us. But we have ourselves a new vassal. A new quest issued, the Armour of Morkar. I have 1 Chaos Knight with Lances units in the following army. Archeon. Okay. Description is as follows. The realm of chaos plays fast and loose with the concept of time. Once a devout and pure Templar priest of Sigmar, Archeon searched ancient texts for the means to destroy chaos, but his studies proved worse than futile. Uncovering a set of heretical manuscripts, he learned a terrible truth which drove him to an unquenchable fury. Rejecting his former gods, he swore himself to the service of chaos instead. Tearing down the temple, Archeon vowed to become the scourge of the Empire. The scrolls contained details of several artifacts of power and of a great warrior who would win the items and gain the blessing of all the ruinous powers. Archeon has vowed to become this man or die in the attempt. Having cut a bloody swathe across the Empire, he has entered the dreaded Chaos Wastes. Many lesser servants of Chaos have come to follow him, but now he searches for true warriors of Chaos, sworn swords, to form the core of his forces and demonstrate his might. Very cool. Alright, Kolek, time for you to wipe out Val's Anvil. I think I might get away with auto-resolving this. Perfect. And we will raise that for the cash. Next up, Torsathai. As for Archeon, I guess we'll want to start building towards Chaos Knights sooner than later. That will require 8 population surplus in order to do so. That's going to take us some sweet time indeed. I think with Archeon from now on, I'll just keep raising settlements for the growth more than anything. I'm not going to bother upgrading to the Chaos War Shrine just yet. Actually, should I? Just so I can get chosen? No, I won't, because we'll replace the Chaos Marauders with Chaos Knights anyway, rather than just getting more chosen. So I'll just wait from now on. Okay, let's just jump into March Stance then, and we will follow Alariel. I also need to give the war coordination targets, so let's do that. Let's see. Arganith and Nagarond. Not Nagarond, Kalonkar. We'll have them both target Alariel.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Okay, and hopefully she won't make it out alive. Right, time for Sigvald to move on toward Gaian Vale and wipe that out for us. We will put the point into evasion, I think, because I want to unlock the Pit of Shade sooner than later. But yeah, let's go and attack Gaian Vale. And we will fight this on the battle map. It's quite a significant garrison, actually. That is 2 units of Dragon Princes. And they also have 4 eagles and 2 dragons. Their infantry is kind of crap though, so we should be able to take the walls no problem. Right, we'll just start the deployment. 18 winds of magic is fine. We'll just have all of these guys line up like so. And we will just start the battle. There's not really much to do, actually. I might have my Exalted Hero start attacking some of the Lothan Sea Guard, just so that we can prevent them from firing. But I'm going to want to wait until my infantry starts to take the hits, I think. Because otherwise he will not sponge it too well. Okay, let's make sure that we're going towards the gates as well with the Dragon Ogres, just to knock that down. My Chaos Sorcerer may as well start running up, and so shall Sigvald. Here we go. Diving into the fray. He just munched on one of them. We use the Helm of Discord just so he doesn't take much damage. And I should probably hide these guys, since they aren't going to be doing anything for a little while. Let's throw down a Melkos Misfire Miasma onto the walls. Numbral Pendulum's not going to be terribly useful unless a lot of units come off the walls and start attacking us on the ground. So we'll just keep using Melkos Mystifying Miasma. We could also use Withering. Like if I have my Exalted Hero attack the Noble, we put the Withering on him, then he should take quite a bit of damage. Because I think the base armor of the Noble is pretty high. We're taking it down to 50 at least. Gate's nearly open. White Lines of Trace standing to receive us, but they aren't going to like what's coming. Oh my. Alright, all of these guys. I think I might just have them attack the Dragon Princes. Probably not the best target for them, but oh well. I just gotta stop them charging and just do as much damage as possible. There is actually a good opportunity here for a Penumbra Pendulum, so we shall throw that into the wall. I think it will bounce almost straight back. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. We'll throw down the Melkos Fist by Masma as well. Wow, our units are taking tons of damage from these Dragon Princes. Well, we're going to want to get our Dragon Ogres over there sooner than later then. We could also just try and surround them. If we have these chosen get off the walls, for example, after beating down the white lines of Trace, then we might be able to surround them a little bit here. It's impressive, actually. This guy's nearly dead. Okay, let's take him off. We don't actually have Sigvald engaged, so we should have him inside the settlement. That is my bad. I guess I'm just going to do Penumbra Pendulum through the Dragon Princes. I upgraded it a little as well, so that we did extra damage.
I am divine. Deliver slaughter. So be it. Kill them all.
I'll have him stay overhead just so that we can continue to use the Helm of Discord. And the dragons got involved here as well. Those infantry aren't going to be having a fun time. I could always just retreat them back up onto the walls, but I really don't care about taking too many losses. We will have quite a lot of replenishment anyway. As long as I don't lose entire singular units, I don't care about the damage I take here, because it's probably going to be a couple turns until we hit the next element anyway. We shall just let the destruction continue.
All will be hell. Kill the Southerners.
I'll have Sigvald go up on the walls. Also, Dragon Ogre Shagos continue to chase down the White Lions. We've got these Dragon Ogres heading over to the Dragon Princes because they're anti-large. And these guys, I think, may as well just run around and attack the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Oh, the dragon's coming in. Alright, well, we can attack them, that's fine. Dragon Ogres are actually really good against like big units like dragons, because they surround them and they just do so much damage.
I bring a tempest. All will be hell.
Alright, that is the Lothern Sea Guard dealt with. I am actually surprised like how much damage these Dragon Princes have done. Usually in extended combat, cavalry doesn't do too well, but in this case, even though my chosen have, what, 93 melee defense here, they're still taking a bunch of damage. That is a chain route though. And job well done. Well, I wouldn't say well done. We took way too much damage on our infantry, but it is what it is. They will replenish. So yeah, 164 kills for one of the Dragon Prince units. And considering that's mostly chosen, it's quite impressive. I guess it is also a lot of kills from these Chaos Marauders, so there is that. That is worth 52,000. Nice. Eric's an exalted hero. Can now grab Foe Seeker. We'll carry on round to Torfinn. Right, Kygast can move to Frozen Landing. This should actually complete one of the quests. Yes, it did. The one to move to the Goromadni Mountains, because that is the province. The other quest I think is Archeon's, where we have to move to Bersonig's camp. And that's going to unlock his quest battle actually. Okay, so we'll have to do that today. The Auric Armor. The Sorcerer sends word that he has located the Golden Warrior and stands ready to transport his lord to the location. Sigvald indulges himself with a last yearning gaze into his mirror, his mind filled with a shining vision of himself clad in the Auric Armor. Perfection in both form and in function as he blesses the battlefield with new depths of cruelty. That shouldn't be too bad, but we will need to wait until he's replenished, so let's just move on to the next turn. Alithanar, going to be taking up defense of Tor Sathai. That really won't stop Kolek though, let's be honest. Depends how many more troops he recruits. But even so, he could recruit 3 more Phoenix Guard and it probably still wouldn't help him. All the vampires have gone to war with the Greenskins and the Bloody Hand. That's going to be more settlements for the Greenskins then. Right, Riphorn Tribe destroyed, and Slaves to Darkness complete, which gives us the extra recruit rank for chosen units. Very nice. Next technology. We could start researching the bonus to Chaos Knights, since Archeon will be using them. We could also get the Engines of Mass Destruction, which allows us the extra reload time, or I guess reduction in reload time for Hell Cannon units. Yeah, we'll do Engines of Mass Destruction first, since we actually have Hell Cannons already. Okay, Kuhar's leveled up. Let's just max out Transmutation of Lead. And we shall hit Tor Sathai. It says it's slightly in their favour, but definitely not the case. Let's fight this on the battle map. Alethanar, can he hold back Kolek? I don't think so. Right, we will just climb this wall in front of us. And we'll go smash down those gates ASAP. I'll keep my Hell Cannons off to one side, out of the line of sight of the towers. And that's it. Start the deployment, start the battle. You can see in the battle, it's 100% in our favour. Just tell these guys to climb. Perfect.
So then, by their will.
We'll move up our Dragon Ogres so they're ready to charge in as well.
Moving.
And I'm going to move my Chaos Sorcerer to one side. My Hell Cannons are targeting the Noble at the moment. We'll make them target the Loathen Sea Guard on the walls. Great. Have we left any units behind? Doesn't look like it. We'll be through this gate in no time. I don't think these towers can hit our Hell Cannons here at all, so it might be worth me actually targeting, for example, these Silver Helms in the centre. Or even the Illyrian Reaver Archers, since they will just try and skirmish with us. There's a unit of Spearmen coming off the walls to try and defend, but they're just going to get smashed by Kolek. And we'll see about getting a final transmutation down here. Get the Dragon Ogres inside. Let's give these the speed so that they can get into the position sooner than later. Oh, that hit the building. That's annoying. Oh well. Get the final transmutation down. Actually, maybe we'll wait for the White Lines of Trace to engage before we do that.
Tremble, mortals! Horn comes! Imbibe their souls!
I want to hit these guys on the walls as well. They're just a little bit too spread out. Okay, I think that might just work out. Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's charge down into the archers now and start attacking them with that Manticore. Over here, we're just waiting for them to climb, and then we'll give them the targets off the walls. Actually, let's go attack the White Lines of Trace on the wall over there. Meanwhile, all these guys can continue to smash forwards. And we'll throw down the lightning from the Dragon Ogres onto these cavalry at some point. Oh, the shots are coming through now, that's good, from the Hell Cannons. They're actually hitting their mark. And the Silver Helms are getting involved. Right, let's throw down the Chain Lightning. Actually did relatively good damage to the Illyrian Reaver archers there.
Obliterate them! Move fast! Deliver slaughter!
If I get a little bit more magic, I can do another final transmutation at some point. It might actually be worth targeting the Swordmaster of Hoeth.
The Shadow attacks!
Right, we're just going to charge on through anyway. We'll go straight to Alethanar. And I'll stop these guys from firing for now. Let's just put these into a group that I can just select them and tell them to carry on. Just realised I haven't been using his Lord of the Storm at all. That did a lot of lovely damage though. That was very nice.
Chaos comes!
I've nearly killed off the noble.
Seas of blood!
He's dead. Let's just come over here. And we can use the final transmutation to just finish things off. Pretty short range. We'll throw down that onto the Illyrian Reaver archers.
Yes! Kill them!
Okay. That's it. Job done. That was a pretty smooth battle. Other than one of my Dragon Ogre Shaggoths taking quite a bit of damage. Good to see my Hell Cannons actually doing something in a settlement battle for once. Okay, just raise that for the cash. Extra leadership when fighting against High Elves for Kolek now.
Herald of the Tempest!
He will almost fully replenish in the next turn. Okay, time for Archeon to keep chasing down Alariel. And Sigvald, will have him move like 75% I think, and just encamp for this turn. Because I do want to make sure that we're actually using his population surplus. And we do need to upgrade this building so that we can get chosen. Not sure I'll upgrade to the Lightning Grounds. I guess we could. Just to make the upkeep of the Dragon Ogre Shaggoths less. I did actually get a request to build Chaos Giants. So maybe what I'll do is add them to Sigvald's army. We can replace these Chaos Marauders with just like 3 Chaos Giants. That would be quite a good addition, actually, to Sigvald's army. Yeah, we'll do that. So I won't build up these for now, because I don't need to replace any chosen. We'll just maintain the population surplus, we'll build it up to 11, and we will build the Giants camp. Okay, Kaigas can complete the next quest by moving to Bessenling's camp. Okay. And that's going to unlock Archeon's quest battle. But we won't actually be able to do that until he gets on land again, so I'll make sure to try and do that as soon as possible, since he is kind of in the middle of nowhere right now, so we may as well. As Archeon rides onward, many challenge him, but none can stand before his might. Sparing those who swear fealty, he slays the rest, claiming their warbands as his own, by right of conquest. Now he receives word of another challenger, one who will not bend the knee. A mighty Chaos Sorcerer Lord defies him, daring to offer battle with a horde of warriors under his command. The Sorcerer wields the wild energies of entropy itself, reshaping reality to better serve his whims and those of his dark masters. A word and a gesture from him can strip the flesh from a man's bones, or cause a regiment of soldiers to burst into flames. Archeon makes his final preparations to pit the martial might of his troops against the raw magical power of his adversary. And we will gain the Slayer of Kings from that. Alright, we'll move straight on to the next turn. I think in the next turn we will do Sigvald's quest battle. I'll probably move towards like Torfinu. And we will just do the quest battle first, and if we have the forces left, we can then also take the settlement. It looks like Alariel did get attacked there, but retreated. Is Nagarond at war with Lothern as well? Would not be surprised. That's why that little army could force Alariel to retreat. I really need the greenskins to finish off the dwarves, to be honest. Once my reliability rating goes back up, I might ally with the greenskins again so I can give them more coordination targets. Right, sea legs for Archeon. Oh, nice. That's always a good trait to have. Kolek can attack White Peak, but let's go ahead and do Sigvald's quest battle. We'll put him into normal stance, and we shall teleport to the battle for the Auric armor. Let's jump straight in. Their army doesn't look too bad. We're just going to have to make sure we deal with the Chaos Knights, Trolls and Giants with our Dragon Ogres.
Ah, my loyal minions. Over the way stands something I want. I need. Beatific mail, wasted on the clueless worm who wears it. It is only right I take it from him. And if you, my serfs, die in agony during the attempt, then know that I'll feel your pain. Why, I will relish it! To the champion in my army. Yes, you may have heard of me. I am Sigvald the Magnificent, the Gerald Prince of Slanesh. I do not blame you if hearing my name has caused you to avoid your vows. Just make sure the Auric armor is clean when I come to take it. You could hand it straight over, of course, but I have seen your kind before. you will be irksome and make me fight for it. No matter, I could do with a workout. But do not overvex me, or your death cry will be especially shrill. And I do hate to taint my ears with such cacophonic nonsense, if I can bear it!
Alright. Nice speech there from Sigvald. Let's get our troops to the left side, I think. We'll just take up this hill and go from there. Just gonna squeeze all the units on this side and we'll give out the orders for the formation afterwards. Yeah, we'll just take up the high ground. Keep my Dragon Ogres close so that I can engage the Chaos Knights well. Alright, off we go. Let's just speed it up. I'm not too concerned about the reinforcements they have coming in. As long as I keep my units concentrated, we should be fine. It looks like they're coming in on the flank there. Get my Dragon Ogres to go and intercept those. Yeah, I might just keep my Dragon Ogre Shaggoths in the centre, because I think there's more Chaos Knights than just these couple on this flank. Look how much we chunked them. And my plan here is to just line up behind these Chaos Knights and then charge into the back of them. We'll just charge them head on, apparently. That's one unit of Chaos Knights dealt with already. I'm happy with that.
Charge them! Sigvald!
We'll have that Dragon Ogre Shaggoth attack the trolls for us. And these guys, they need to come back, because I need to deal with this giant. Some Chaos Knights on the left side there. Let's engage those. We'll have some Chaos Marauders attack them as well.
Putrefaction on me! Weaklings! Now, time grows short.
Right, let's charge into the Chaos Giant here, surround him. And it looks like on this side we could probably get away with a nice penumbral pendulum, so we will bring that in. Good. I might bring Sigvald back out and we'll go and attack their Chaos Lord.
Move fast! Horn's honor! Running! Nurgle's glory! They will succumb! Lead us to mortals! Move fast! Running!
Let's just attack these chosen with halberds, and we'll throw these guys into the center. That's fine.
Move fast! I am channeling.
Alright. The Chaos Lord's nearly dead, actually. The Dragon Ogre Shaggoth just beating him down. Right, I really want to kill off this Chaos Giant if I can. He is broken. He should actually die soon. Meanwhile, the infantry here can just continue the engagement for us. That will allow us to disengage the Chaos, or the Dragon Ogres, and we can charge back in. I might leave one to continue the engagement with the Chaos Knights, but the other two can come out for sure. Right, we've beaten them back there. I might actually have my Exalted Hero chase one of the Marauder Horsemen. Let's throw down this. Nice. Plenty of damage done. Time to charge back in.
Reap their souls.
Very good.
Move it. Give us ruin.
So I think because a lot of these troops are just Chaos Warriors instead of Chosen, we're just beating the crap out of them. And we're not really getting anywhere with this Manticore, our Exalted Hero here.
Eye of the gods. That's what the masters did. Get them. We want their eyes. Destroy them. Horns bloody glory. Shoot.
I'll tell my Dragon Ogres to target the Marauder Horsemen. Okay, that's fine. Let's go target these ones now as well. As we have basically caused a chain rout. Just need to make these Marauder Horsemen rout, which for some reason are not. That is okay. They will soon enough. That's it. Victory. The Auric armor is ours. We didn't take that much damage, so I might be able to go and attack Torfini straight away. I guess it depends if there's walls on the settlement or not. I mean, even if there is, I think our Chosen are healthy enough that we can still make that attack. But quest complete. Yeah, if we take the replenishment as well, we should have more than enough. Got the extra experience from that, and his lovely armor. And we shall level him up. Put the point into Woundmaker. Oh, he's actually got 2 points, so we'll put both of them into Woundmaker, and that gives him 624 weapon strength now. Very nice indeed. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So we completed one of Sigvald's quests to give him the armor. Next up, we'll be attacking Torfini. Oh, and that doesn't have a garrison barely at all, so honestly we could probably just auto-resolve that. But that's it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.